Hi everybody, welcome to another Real Estate Stuff Explained. So today I want to shed a little light on closing costs when you buy a resale property. Aside from the purchase price of a property, you have to be aware there are other expenses and you need money put aside for that. So here you go. I'm actually going to start with pre-closing costs, money you may have to put out even before you close on a property. The first one, a home inspection, which runs generally between $400 and $600. And if you're buying a condo, there's a status certificate you want to examine, and that's just under $150. In many cases, the agents, they'll buy it for you, but sometimes they don't. Oh, and number three, a lender, they may charge you $400 to $500 for an appraisal fee. Now, lenders may waive this fee, but you should ask them when you're pre-qualifying. So now, once you buy the property, what can you expect? So number one, legal fees. You can ask lawyers to give you a quote. Just know that some lawyers quote their fee, but they don't tell you about the other disbursement charges like title searches, registering deeds or mortgages, stuff like that. So make sure you ask them what the total fee they think it would be at the end of the day. I'd say budget between $2,000 and $2,500, give or take, but it could be a bit more for a large, bigger property. Number two are what we call adjustments. This again is dealt with by your lawyer and would include things like property taxes and condo fees. So any taxes or condo fees that have been prepaid by the seller, you as a buyer, you'll have to pay them back. For example, if you bought a house that closes in May, but the owners have paid the property taxes till the end of June, the buyer would have to pay them back that month and a half. All of this is pretty much on the up and up. Everything gets prorated properly. The lawyer does it, so don't worry about being ripped off. And the third thing is title insurance. Again, this depends on the purchase price, but $1 million property, it's just over $900. It's a one-time fee and it's well worth your peace of mind. You can ask a lawyer to give you an exact number based on your purchase price. Now, the big number is going to be land transfer tax. There's one for Ontario, and if you buy in the city of Toronto, there's a matching one. Your lawyer can give you an exact number based on your purchase price, but if you Google Toronto Real Estate Board land transfer, it'll take you to a website where you can type the purchase price in, and it will give you a pretty accurate number. For a $1 million house, it's just under $16,500. So just to be clear, if you buy in Toronto, you have to pay the $16,500 twice, the Ontario land transfer and the Toronto land transfer. There's a bit of a silver lining though. As first-time home buyers, you do get land transfer tax rebates on a $1 million purchase, and I know that's a lot for a first-time buyer, but at that price you get a rebate of about $4,000 each, so it could be an $8,000 savings when you buy in Toronto. Now remember, these are rough numbers. It's easy to get quotes from lawyers, to go online, to figure your land transfer. But the point of this is to bear in mind you can expect additional costs on top of the purchase price and to budget for this. Anyhow, I hope this was helpful. I love doing these videos, so like, share, and we'll talk soon.